Hi. Hello. Welcome to the show. How are you? Good to see everybody. It's Wednesday. Dynamite tonight. That's exciting. How are you? How is everybody doing today? We got some news we want to talk to you about today on the show. We are going to go through some WWE 2K23, talking about the DLC rumors that are out there. They're rumors, my friend. We're going to talk and speculate on that. We're going to go through some of the roster rating reveals that have been popping up. We're going to talk about potential ringside report that will be out for tomorrow, what that could mean. I want to talk a little bit about my rise, a few other things, and chat with all of you about what's going on in the world of WWE 2K23. If you guys want to enjoy the live streams, we are here live at youtube.com/assemble show. Hit that like button. Become a channel member. You can support there. You can get all the fancy little emotes like the big yeah in there for Mr. LA Knight dummy. But as always, we start things off with saying hello. Kadar, Riley, Jaden, Jennifer, RWO for life. I'm Premier Boy Michael. Hi, everybody. Sammy, Stan, Terry Noble, channel member. What's up, Terry? Thank you for your support. I also see Terry in there. Dummy, yeah. Mojo, thank you for the kind words. I did see that a second ago. Who else we got in? Grey Wolf Wrestling is back, my friend. Way to go. Abdul, dummy, yeah, good to see you. Way to go, everybody. 35 Antonio, I'm excited to see everybody. First little shout out of business here. Hey, look at this. This is coming over from my buddy Ruben, Soyel Rue himself, ladies and gentlemen. If you follow the channel, Soyel Rue or Ruben does arenas and show creations through WWE 2K22. Obviously, he'll be back for 2K23. You gotta imagine the man is gonna be there, but Ruben does really killer work when it comes to creations. And he did a WrestleMania 39 arena. This thing is just all kinds of beautiful. Look at that. Look at that right now. Give me 1 second here. Also got to bring over my music. Copy that over. Bring this over here. Need the music in there, yeah? There we go. So yeah, I just want to shout out Ruben because he did a WrestleMania 39 arena show. I'm really, really stoked for it. Glad you guys are here. We're good. We're hanging out. We're having a little bit of fun. At 35 Antonio, I hope that holy was for Ruben's thing. Gerald Denny Jr., what's up? Whoa, we need Bray or we riot. I don't want to riot. We don't need to riot about anything. There's 230 people in the chat. 285 now. Jeez, my goodness, right now. We have 59 likes. Help Matt out if we can. Hit that like button because it's totally free. You can also subscribe to the channel because then we can get all of the updates and news updates and everything we got going on over here on the channel. But if you can't hit that like button because that helps the YouTube algorithm, gets them to look at the show once in a blue moon. But we can get that up to like 200 likes. There's 285, then maybe it's a solid 200 is the way to go. But yeah, AKW Wrestling, hi. So what do you, as Cody would say, what do you want to talk about? I'm here. I'm ready to go. What do you want to talk about? You think it's good? Nevermind Gaming, good to see you. Do you think it's going to be lit? Ewan McReady, good to see you. NASCAR dude, it would be bad if I said Wade Barrett as DLC, then Bray Wyatt. It's an interesting conundrum, isn't it? Let's talk Arda from Turkey. Hello. Matt here. In case you didn't know, and everyone's like, it's Assemble or it's LA Knight. It's Matt. Hi. Just Matt. I want to talk about... Let's talk about the DLC. Let's kick it off. You guys are correct. Let's talk a little bit about this. I want to see... Where is that clip I had? I had a video clip, but we've also got an image here. Look at this, Big Daddy. Okay, so we've got next week. This was over on the 2K's Twitch stream. They did the showdown where the PR people, marketing folks over there did a great job, and they gave us some updates. We got not only entrances, we got some indicators for superstar ratings and some trailers for NXT stars, and I thought they did a good job. If you did catch that, or you saw my video recapping it just the other day, yesterday actually, I really did enjoy what they did because they did a better job, in my opinion, than what they've done previously, where they gave us basically squat to work with, and I liked this one a lot better. The big thing was that midway through or late during the stream, it's only like a 30-minute thing, they did this big glitchy thing showed up. So what we got out of this was bad news paper next week, March 1st, and my face is covering it, but it says 16:30:24 for the timing. That's like 4:30 p.m. So March 1st, we are supposed to get another announcement, it looks like. And there's another screenshot that is out there, but it was pulling up Bray Wyatt's symbol upside down on the glitch. So we are speculating, dummy, that we're going to get Bray Wyatt and Wade Barrett. Yeah. Derek with the super chat. Dude, thank you so much. So what do you think? Do you think it's Bray Wyatt? Do you think we're getting the DLC? Talk to me. I did like that they went with the glitchy thing. It's very Bray Wyatt. Derek wrote, you going to Road to WrestleMania? I might be, Derek. They are doing a show out in Toronto area that I want to go to, and just like a little live show. So I'm kind of thinking I'm going to take one of my kids. That was my plan. I think it's like mid-March. Mid-March? Yeah, it's mid to late March. They're here. I kind of want to go for that. But thank you for the super chat, Derek. Do you think we're getting a Bray Wyatt pack? What do you think? It's interesting. An interesting thing they released. Taboy, you watching the Up Up Down Down today? Yes. For context here, the Up Up Down Down stream, they're doing the ratings reveal at, I believe, 2 p.m. Eastern. So I'm going to be streaming with all of you guys right now, and then I'll be saying goodbye so I can watch the ratings reveal. I imagine that's all there is, but if there's new footage and new information, I'm going to probably do a recap video on the channel right after, so you get a double dose of me today. Yeah. But what do you think about that little bit of a gimmick where they're showing off just the little glitchy screen here? I thought that it was interesting, and again, I thought it was a good move by them to do a reveal this way. I feel that it's going to be March 1st. They're going to announce the first round of DLC, the first DLC pack. That's what I think the March 1st is going to be. They'll announce not the whole thing, like all the DLC for the season pass, because I don't think they did last year. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. But I think that we're just going to get the first day one DLC revealed. If it's going to be this glitchy thing that is very Bray Wyatt, and we saw the logo did show up in here. We also have bad news, paper. I don't know why it says paper. But I'm very excited to see what they're going to reveal. And I think that we will get Bad News Barrett. Do you think that maybe Barrett is going to be a bonus match in the showcase? What do you think? You guys want to throw your questions in the chat there. I think that he might be just a bonus match. But again, if it was a bonus match, you want to leave that for people that are going to play showcase. I saw some rumblings that it was going to be Wade Barrett was going to be revealed as like maybe a My Rise GM or something like that. Loogie Luck, oh, big ups to you. Blade Charge with the $2. Thank you so much. Does the game crash as much as 2K22? That I don't know yet, Blade Charge. We need to get our hands on it. If the game crashes that much, then we're all in trouble, aren't we? I appreciate your support. Joey Tartaro, supporter. Dude, too sweet to you, my friend. Thank you so much for joining the community. The Beast, is the DLC out? It is not out yet. We're waiting on when the DLC will be announced. We believe it'll be March 1st. Connor, yeah, what's up? Too sweet to you. Is Joe Coffey fired? I don't think he is. We'll have to wait. Derek, it's Bray and Wade, but I think it's separate DLC. It could be. You know what? They could be headliners, Derek, for the different DLC packs. Maybe we're going to get Bray as like one of the tail end DLCs. Maybe Wade is part of like round 1, day 1 DLC. We don't know. But Wade Barrett was in that John Cena image there that he popped up, where it was Cena doing a crossbody on him. So you got to figure that Wade is in the game, which has been a while. It's been a minute since Wade Barrett has been in a WWE game, and I'm here for it. I want to see it happen. Blazed Radio, what's up? What's new? Well, we're talking 2K23. There's not much else new, buddy. Blue Wildcat, yeah. RULA Knight, yeah. Always. Come on. Shift God, what legends do you think 2K would put into DLC that we have not gotten yet? Scott and Rick Steiner. Then, who else? Big John Studd. Throw him in there. I'm trying to think who else we can get. Any more legends? Koloff. Iron Sheik. That's what I want. Mr. Perfect. And Dusty Rhodes. That's what we need. We're not getting it. Matthew Kenny is back, dude. Too sweet to you. Look at you, Matthew. Here. Double too sweet. You've been here all week. You've been doing the super chats. I love it. You're so supportive. Thank you again. Good to see you again, my friend. Does your wife like wrestling? If so, who's her favorite? Matthew Kenny, it's an interesting question. It's a fun thing you ask. No. Doesn't care. She's indifferent. She supports what I do. I love her. I love her to death. But no. She doesn't watch it. If I have it on at all, like pay-per-views or Raw or something, she's really not watching. She's not into it. She'll sometimes leave. So, no. If she was going to pick anybody, I don't even know if she can name any wrestlers. She'd probably say The Rock. That's my only guess. She'll say, like, is The Rock on? And I'll be like, no, dummy. Get out of the room. David, trying to pronounce your last name, David Shimienti with the $20 donation. Dude, thank you very much. You really didn't have to do that. Too sweet to you. That's a big supporter right there. Dude, dummy, yeah. Let's take a look, guys, at we're supposed to also get, by the way, in case you didn't know, so we're going to get a ringside report from 2K. It does sound like they're going to give us a ringside report, a brand new one, tomorrow. So things are starting to line up and make a little bit more sense here. Because we got the first ringside report, and every, like, Thursday, Friday, they've been dumping a new one. The second one was dealing with Showcase. You gotta hope. You gotta hope and pray to whatever monkey you pray to that you're gonna get something on My Rise, or GM, or just Universe mode, brother. Because I can't stand... I don't want some other garbage. I don't want a different ringside report that's on something I don't want. Like, these are fine. They're good. They give some information. The ringside report on the Showcase, just like full out outline. Here's every match you're going to get. I kind of wish they didn't, to be honest. Kind of wish they gave us a little bit to look forward to instead of announcing everything. But we might get some bonus matches because they don't have them listed in here. I wish they left something to the imagination. You want something that's going to tickle you a little bit. Something that you can look forward to. But sometimes we don't get that, and that's okay. So we've got a ringside report that is probably going to drop tomorrow. I hope you will be there because I will cover it for you. I'll have a whole thing ready to go. Showed probably DLC. Mumita Das, YouTuber Kaysen showed probable DLC. Please check. I've seen DLC speculation stuff, pages and stuff. You don't have to spam it. I get it. Okay. It might not be real. It might be real. I've covered it here though. We've gone through some DLC rumors and speculation. Ricky Gaming, thanks for coming back, buddy. Do you think Bronson Reed is going to be a playable character? I think Bronson Reed would be DLC. So I think he's there. Don, ladies and gentlemen, Donovan Turbay is in the chat. Don is top tier God mode creator. I raise the ones to you, my friend Don. Don does a ton of community creations, guys, so please give him a little bit of shout out and some love because Don is great people, doing tons of attires, the arenas, and my man in the chair. He's my guy in the chair. King Herb with the donation, buddy. You don't have to do these things. One thing I want to see added back in the entrance is entrances during the Royal Rumble. Hell yeah, I want it too. Yeah. Why can't we get those entrances? It creates better epic moments. It makes it more fun. You've got the countdown going, the buzzer goes, and then you get like Cody Rhodes coming out. Give me the days of WrestleMania 2000, and you got him charging down the ring. I don't care if it's a generic entrance. I don't need the full scale thing, but give me something where it cuts to the entrance and flip it back. Ridiculous. Kevin Rich, thank you for watching my... Well, I appreciate your support too. Let's take a look at another entrance, ladies and gentlemen. What we're going to look at here is I need your opinion on something. What do you guys think of Mr. Riddle's entrance here? Matt Riddle, 2K23 entrance. What do you think? Does it work for you, brother? I like it. He's got the scooter. Who's going to be using a scooter? Who's scooting in their entrance? It's going to be a great day. You know what else is a great day? Wild Mikey 34 channel member. Dude, too sweet to you. Thank you very much for your support. Jay with the 99 cents. Dude, thank you very much. Bill's Mafia, hi. Good to see you. Did you guys like... I thought, you know what, the hat, I thought the hair looks good. It's not glitching a ton. It's got some bounce to it, guys. because the hair physics in these games is just utter trash most days. We'll talk about the NXT video that showed up as well. Blaze Radio, flip-flop kickoff. Watch. Take a look. I'm disappointed he doesn't have the birds. I like the pyro. I'm digging the pyro. But I wish they did the AR stuff, right? Akeem, you're going to turn him heel? I am too. I'm going to turn him into like NXT. I'm going to get rid of his like crazy bro gimmick over the top. I'm going to make him more of like a shoot fighter heel. John McCall, oh, too sweet to you, my friend. The hair looks good. Jacket looks good. He's got the RK Bro hat on, so that does indicate to us, could we finally get RK Bro in the game? We can only hope. We can only speculate, because I gotta be honest, it was weird that 2K didn't put that in 22, but they put the team name in there, so you could put the team together in a generic entrance. It drove me nuts. Nevermind Gaming. The scooter's goofy. The scooter is very goofy. It's a thing. Watch Riddle return. He's got a totally different gimmick. That's gonna be sad. Mumita does. Yeah. Roman's pyro is missing, but we haven't seen... Did we see Roman? We haven't seen Roman's entrance, have we? Without the titles. So, I'm going to give them benefit of the doubt that 2K showed at the Royal Rumble. They showed a generic looking entrance motion with double titles. My hope is that we're going to get a proper one for Roman Reigns, because we should be getting pyro and a whole lot of things, and it's Roman. They should be putting all of their work behind that. That's what you want to see. David became a supporter channel member. Dude, too sweet to you. Look at you go. Get doubles for you. Boom. Oh, so much love in here. It's crazy what they did. I wish they had the CGI stuff included as well. It's a little bit of a bummer, isn't it, that they don't do that, where you got Roman or you got the Usos. I want that stuff flying off like crazy. What did you guys think? Okay, let's talk for a second here about finishers, because we've got the really cool one here. Look at this. Grayson Waller. This thing I loved. If you watched yesterday's videos recapping this, I love that. Stunner. What? Big old stunner. This thing was great. I love how he did this. I love that they got the outdoor, that he comes out of the ring, he goes back in, slides back in, and bam! Stunner. I wish they brought back custom finishers. Grayson Waller's, they gave us his entrance a couple of days ago. It was great. That motion is just fluid. Love it. I love how that looks. I love how that turned out. You know what else turned out real good? Matthew Kenny with another super chat. I'm ready for you. Dude, thank you very much. I'd love to see these legends in the game, but it will never happen. Muhammad Hassan, Mass Superstar, Kennedy. I thought you were going to be like Kenny Dykstra. Kennedy. Gangrel and Buff Bagwell. Judy Bagwell on a pole match, brother. Let's go. I agree with you. I wish that we could get, like, I know he's not in the company or anything, but Mr. Kennedy was great. I was a big fan. When he was getting, like, a good run, I really saw that guy, and I was younger then, too. Man, that guy's going to be something. And then he did something else. Gangrel, I really wish they'd bring back. They just need him on, like, TV once, and then we could get him in the game. Smitty don't care. Channel member. Dude, too sweet to you, Smitty. Thank you very much. What do you guys think of Grayson Waller's entrance? That thing was good. LUW? Oh, love from England. Well, thank you. I'm all tickled in my nipple. Just one. Not all of them. Solo Sikoa's here, and they looked amazing. I love that finisher, dude. They did a great job with it. Okay. We got... Alan, you pre-ordered the Icon Edition? Good for you. We can talk about the different editions as well if you guys want to today. Just let me know. I'm having a good day. Love from Israel? Wow, 2 game. I love how there's people just all over the world that, like, come and they hang out for a bit, talk a little wrestling. It's so much fun. Akeem got the icon as well. Keenan Harris, are you going to be Universal Mode and show us a preview? I wish I could help. I don't quite understand. Going to be Universal Mode. Universe Mode? and show us a preview, I don't have access to the game. So when it launches, I'm all in. And I'm doing a bunch of stuff here. Get ready. Angel Claudio, hi. Are you going to see the ratings of the Superstars like Xavier Woods? Yes. So Up Up Down Down is doing their roster rating reveals at 2 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to stream probably close until then. And then I'm going to wrap it up so I can watch the ratings reveal. And then I'm going to possibly do full produced video to go up on the channel after recapping it if there's anything substantial. If it's just the ratings reveal, I'm probably not, because just a bunch of numbers, but maybe I'll go live with it and we can like recap what was done. I don't know. That's my thinking. But the ratings reveal is today. And guys, if you are just jumping on here, can help me out. There's about 500 of you. If you want to, hit the like button on the video and consider subscribing to get updated on 2K23 stuff. If you haven't already, that's the best and easiest way you can support the channel here and all the stuff that we're doing. I want to look at the NXT stars. Yes, let's do it. Davis, subscribe, dude. Thank you very much. Bill's Mafia, do I know if you finish that sentence, my friend? You come back to me with thinking, and I'll answer you. Nikita Lions. Nikita Lions. Oh, yeah. How's she looking, guys? They put the name thing over her bum. That's not fun. I think it looks good. Roxanne Perez's model, I thought it looked really good. I was impressed. I like that move. Oh, bam! It's a little slow. It needs more impact. Carmelo, though, his model does look very good. I'll give him that. Braun Breaker, we have seen his stuff. Good slam. That's it. I thought it was good. I thought the roster reveal here, I'm glad they did this. You got a little snippets of it. We got NXT 3.0 Arena here. We know that from the other footage, you got NXT 2.0 and then Black and Gold. I got to assume is going to be in there too. Why not? But I'm glad that they are going to give us both and it's going to be updated. It might make me want to actually play with NXT rosters. When I do my universe mode, I have a tendency to delete NXT and then I move some of the NXT stars around for different rosters for Raw and SmackDown. And then I don't always put them back into NXT. So this year I might actually try to run with a proper NXT. We'll see. Have they shown Cora Jade yet? Sean, they did. I'll check if I have the entrance footage for them. They did do Cora Jade last week, I want to say. We got some interesting stuff here, everyone. Goodies. Lots of goodies for you. And I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good day. Midday here. The Cora Jade entrance. Hold on. I'll help you out. Cool. Oh, I had it. Yeah, there it is. Hold on, my man. Bam. Tolo subscribed. Yeah, thank you. There's Cora Jade. It's her old gimmick, right? This like jolting down the ramp with the skateboard holding it tight like this. I'm not a big fan of it. I gotta be honest. I found the face textures after I've watched it back a few times. I thought her face lacks a little bit of detail. But you know what? We can do a lot of just doing the attire change, and it'll all work out for us. And maybe change the entrance if she's going to heel. But hey, maybe she'll go back to being a face, and then we get face Cora Jade. But the entrance is good. It's solid. I find the face, and it could just be because it's an early build. I don't find that there's a lot of detail in and around the mouth, the cheeks, that kind of stuff. They keep flip-flopping between 2.0 Arena and 3.0 Arena, which is just changing up the banners and things. So that's fine. But yeah, decent entrance for Cora Jade. Yeah. We need her Eric. I know we need her heel. We need heel Cora Jade. I know. But you know what? We got advanced entrance creator. That's good news. We got advanced entrance creator, then we could hopefully, Eric, we can mess around with that. Xavier Glasgow is a channel member. Dude, too sweet to you. Thank you very much for being a channel member. I appreciate it. Anyone is better than Lita, though. Hey, Ginger Fit Dad, we talked about this. No, I'm kidding. Yes, Lita's model is a little, it's questionable. Bill's Mafia subscribed. Yeah. Love this. Way to go, guys. Oh, my goodness. So we've got some... They also just revealed... Oh yeah, I just saw this. So we got Ezekiel has been revealed, ladies and gentlemen. Ezekiel is out with a rating of 83. So they're doing some of the roster reveals ahead of the full one, which tells me they're probably going to do the bigger names for the roster reveal. Your Becky Lynch, your LA Knight. Yeah. And then they do smaller names here, like Ezekiel. Ezekiel is in the game. Out of date. It's okay. We're all having a good time. Also, WWE 2K23 is sponsoring WrestleMania. Not that that matters to many people, but it does mean that we'll get more trailers and it'll be everywhere. So if they're sponsoring WrestleMania again like they did last year, hey, it's a good news thing, right? Do you guys care about the roster rating reveals? I think I asked this yesterday, but people care about that? Smitty Don't Care has gifted 5 memberships. Dude, thank you very much for the support. Holy crap. Give Smitty some thanks, everybody. That's amazing. Steve Clarkson became a Universe member. Yeah, Steve. Too sweet. Guys, you guys are really neat. Jeremy, become a Universe member. What are you guys doing? Guys, thank you so much. Dude, too sweet to you. Boom. Go, Jeremy. Go over here. Boom. You're too sweet, everybody together. Have a good time. My God, you guys are fun. Michael, King Frost, Universe member. What are you guys doing? Rolex, thank you for sending the love in the chat. I appreciate it. King Frost, too sweet to you. Dustin Lawson. What are you guys doing? Dustin, thank you for becoming a channel member. You get a too sweet too. We get another one. Boom. And another one. Boom. Oh, for everybody. Everyone's having fun. Is Candice LeRae gaming with a great fish? Is Candice LeRae announced? She is not. I kind of wonder if her and like Tegan Knox would end up being DLC. I wonder. WWE Ace Effects, thank you for the super chat as well. I've been watching for a while. Awesome content. Buddy, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, I think Candice LeRae is probably going to be DLC. She shouldn't be. She should be in the base game. Matthew Robbles just subscribed to the channel. Yeah, thank you, Matthew. We have something in common. It's all good. Ezekiel has a rating of 83. Here's a more clear version. Oh, okay. Here's a good creator. You guys want to talk a little bit of DLC predictions? Somebody who's got good thumb on the pulse, good finger on things. Let's talk about Ime Hubbard, I should say. Ime Hubbard. These are DLC predictions by Ime Hubbard, and he's a big supporter. He's a big 2K collaborator and stuff, and he's a good person. So I like to see what he's got to say. Wanted for DLC. Wanted, what they want. Bray Wade Schism, the whole thing. Hit Row, the whole thing. Valkyrie, Blair Davenport, Pretty Deadly. I think Pretty Deadly will be DLC. Gallus, Joe Coffey, Mark Coffey, Wolfgang, Tony D'Angelo should be DLC. I really think he should be part of some NXT pack. Tiffany Stratton should also be DLC. I hope she makes it in. Josh Briggs. The OC. I think the full OC in a DLC pack is an easy thing for them to do as well and put it in there. That's what she said. Pat McAfee, Zion Quinn, I think would be in there. Steiner Brothers, yeah. Bronson Reed, yeah. Tegan Knox, yeah. Pat McAfee, yeah. Carlito, yeah. Tori, Victoria, Great Khali, and Dusty Rhodes. I think those are excellent picks for DLC. What do you think? I'm all for it, yeah. Guys, I'm seeing channel members pop up. It's getting insane in here. Thank you so much. Derek, thank you so much for the super chat. Nia Jax versus Nikita could be interesting. Could be interesting. Fall apart. Could fall apart right in front of us, Derek. You never know. You never know. I hope that Dusty Rhodes is there. I hope Dusty's in the game. Should be. Dustin, yeah, I want the Steiner brothers in there too. WWE Ace Effects. I hope that they don't mess around with Dom. I hope that they mess around with Dom and put Judgment Day Dom in there too. He's very much needed. We can't have regular Dom in there, like Rey Mysterio tag team partner Dom. That's gonna suck if he's just regular Dom. We don't want it, do we? NBA 2K Trevor, thank you very much for your support. What's the day one DLC in detail that drops day one? NBA 2K Trevor, we don't know yet. That's the problem. The mystery is what is going to be day one. We might know based on the trailer teaser thing that they threw out there yesterday. Possibility that it's Bray Wyatt. But we don't know what the day one DLC. This kind of bothers me, though. I don't know about you. But what bothers me is not knowing what the season pass is going to be. Drinking too much water. The DLC we don't know. And we don't know what day one is going to be. I don't like that they do that. I kind of feel like you should be coming out with that to get the pre-orders up. But also let fans know what they're buying into. If you want us to buy the deluxe edition, the icon edition, and just hope that the season pass is something we want, I wish they would explain a little bit more. It'd be better for fans, in my opinion. D'Angelo, what about Prince Finn Balor or Judgment Day Balor? You don't know. Have you seen Balor? Finn Balor's there. Judgment Day Balor's in. Hold on. You gotta look at photos. You want to talk Judgment Day. Judgment Day, Finn Balor. I commented on this yesterday during the video I posted. I'm not nuts on Finn Balor's look here. And the reason why is because of his face. Finn Balor in the other games has been very detailed, very well captured. Lighting always looks great. James Brooker, thanks for coming to the stream yesterday. I appreciate it. I don't like how his beard looks here. And I find that his face does not have enough detail in there, but it could just be an early build. I am glad that he's got the purple and he's rocking that. So it looks like we are going to get Judgment Day Finn Balor. Oh, F me. But his face is just not quite right. There's something off there and it looks too flat and smooth. So yeah, that's what I think. I think Balor is okay, but I'm chalking it up to be an early build. We don't know if they've just taken these screenshots right away or they're just like, here's a bunch of them. Has Damian Priest been shown? No, he is. He was in Rhea Ripley's entrance when they did like a snippet teaser trailer. You can kind of see him for a second, but he looks like he's all Judgment Day. It looks like they're going to have Judgment Day as Balor, Rhea, and Damian Priest. I haven't seen Dom. I hope if he's not there day one that they patch him in. Michael Bungie, not sure who did it, but I was gifted a 1-month membership to the channel. Oh, you guys are amazing, helping each other. I thank you very much for your support. Dominic has not been shown. Nevermind Gaming, Finn looks fine. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, do you guys like the roster rating reveals? I'm kind of whatever. I like the roster. It's exciting stuff. Smitty don't care, says Killer Bees, Marty Jannetty. Yeah, Fit Dad, I hope we do get Carlito in the game. Bonus match would be cool. I hope we do. Let's take a look at some more stuff we've got here. So we talked a little bit about the DLC. Had that trailer posted. I had the other ones. What we got here? A little bit of the weapons taunt for you. New shout out to New Legacy Gaming for the clip. But yeah, weapons taunts are back in there. What is that ref doing? What's this ref doing? Watch him. He's trying to grab the weapon. Nah. So I like that we got weapons taunts. That's gonna be cool. It's something. It's better than nothing. Small updates, guys. Small little updates to the game. But nothing is gonna be crazy in terms of updates. And that's a bummer. David with a $33 super chat. Dude, thank you very, very much. What about this dream match? Kamala and John Cena, okay, versus Ricky Steiner and Great Khali. What a random decision, David, that is. I like it. Who goes over? David, tell me in the chat. Who's going over in that dream match of Kamala and John Cena versus Ricky Steiner and Great Khali? Are you putting Khali over? I feel like you are. Lori Punk, is there news for GM mode? I unfortunately don't have anything new. I'm happy to go and discuss because there is some stuff they've talked about, but nothing major has come out yet. My hope is that tomorrow we get another ringside report that's going to talk about it. So let me talk to you. Game features. I'm here. This is where I am. Wall games showcase universe. This is why I thought the other day I was saying this, that we're going to get premium live events in there. I hope that they're going to update this so we get 2 days for our pay-per-views and no longer just forcing us to do Saturday or Sunday. I think Universe Mode is going to get a lot of quality of life updates, guys. I don't think it's going to be overhauled like crazy, but they are changing up the engine a bit so that they're going to pull from the tools from the My Rise box and bringing it over to Universe Mode, which according to the devs is supposed to make things more stable. My faction's now going to be online, which we know. That's fine. It's fine. I hope they just, like, if they're only going to do online My Faction and everything else is the same, I'm probably not going to touch it. I would love to do content on My Faction if they just changed it up. I know they said in interviews that the team that handles My Faction is much smaller and they don't put a lot of resources and time into it. I just want it to be more. If they did it like Madden Ultimate Edition, and I could create my roster or anything like that, trade cards, do something, there's more value in there, I would play it more. Unlock more packs, but it's a new way that they just want to keep grabbing money. And if it's the only thing that's different is going to be a new coat of paint on the layout, and it's just online, nothing else has changed, I don't think fans are going to touch it. But it must be making some money because it's back again. Xavier Glasgow with the $2. Thank you very much. 2K23 versus AEW Fight Forever. Are you asking me to fight about that? Like, which is better? I say it's the eyes of the beholder. Depends on what kind of game you want. If you want an arcade game, then Fight Forever is going to be a lot of fun, it seems. But the roster is very small, and it's going to be a little bit out of date. 2K23 is a simulation. 4 modes, but it's got its problems in stability and stuff. Jordan Powell subscribed. Yeah. Love it. My Rise, again. The debut of My Rise. And shape your career as WWE superstar. The decision to make along the way. Featuring distinct storylines, The Lock and The Legacy. The Lock and The Legacy? An odd sentence to use. Very weird. But I think they're going to do distinct storylines. I wonder for My Rise if they are going to change it up at all. Are they going to give us anything different where it's going to be more of a focus-driven story for men and women create a superstar? By the way, shout out that they are changing it so that your create a superstar from your creations, your community creations, you can use them in My Rise this year. That is a hell of a bonus in my opinion. No longer are you going to have to just have your My Rise character and then you can't even port them over. Now you can do it any which way you want. David, you came back and said Kali over all the way. Kali's going over in your match. I figured as much. Yes, silly fella. My GM mode. GM, take the reins. More GMs to choose from. Additional show options. Multiple seasons. So I wonder if they've changed. They did talk about this in interviews where they're going to seasons now instead of the weeks. 15, 25, 50 weeks. So hopefully it can just, the calendar makes more sense. Timothy Avery subscribed. Yeah, thank you guys. Oh, by the way, thank you all very much for your support because yesterday we just passed 70,000 subscribers on the channel, which is not a big deal to some, but you know what? It means we're growing in the right direction. It was a cool little milestone. We're at 69 for a bit. That's what she said. So we're going to expand match cards, more match types, and up to 4 players. My GM mode is still offline. It's not going to be online. You can't play online with anybody, but you can do 4-player couch co-op, which is not what people want. I would almost get rid of that feature, to be honest, and get rid of the 4-player local. Just get rid of that and just focus on making the mode even better. Also, let me do trades in universe mode. That's what I want. But that's just me. Maybe a few other people. Who knows? Ladies and gentlemen, we're still going here. We're talking 2K23. Do me a favor, yeah. If you have subscribed, thank you very much for subscribing. Thank you for being channel members and gifting channel members. That's an incredible thing to do. And we've got more stuff we want to talk about because we got the roster reveal is coming up today. And we'll get more details when it comes to big old 2K23 roster. But I do want to go back into some of the interviews that were done. This is a good one here. Want to talk to me? So let me talk to you. Tolos, manager should have a DLC pack. Lori, how are you, men? If you're talking me, I'm good. Lori, how are you? I hope you're well. Terry, I didn't want to miss this. Any news and improvements on Backstage? I don't, but I watched Smack Talks just the other day, and if you watch Smack Talks video, shout out to him, the big dog. He did talk about Backstage. I think it was Loogie, that content creator / streamer. She was at the 2K event at the Royal Rumble. She did an interview with one of the devs and asked about Backstage. And to summarize Smack Talk's video, go check it out. But he essentially says Backstage is going to be the same. Nothing new is going to be, like, it's not a new environment. The environment is probably going to look exactly the same, but they're supposed to be adding a few more things, like being able to interact with cars, being able to do moves off the cars now, instead of it just being like this empty spot and no one can do anything. So that's what we heard. That was coming from Smack Talk's video from just the other day about Backstage. Nothing crazy for Backstage, but if there's going to be more weapons and more interactions Backstage, which is what the interview kind of touches on, I'm okay with that. I wish it was a new area. I found it a little bit dull and a little bit boring there. Derek, dude, huge super chat. Thank you very much. Sincerely. That's amazing. What if, but I doubt it, one DLC is Wyatt Family and other is Nexus? I don't know, because you don't have the Nexus stars under WWE anymore, right? You do have Husky Harris, and you could do Wade Barrett. Do you have anybody else? Titus O'Neil was never Nexus, was he? Can't do CM Punk. Too many of them are not there. That's the only problem I have with that. I love it. And you could do a Wyatt Family. That is still possible. But Eric Rowan is not under WWE contract, right? Yeah. I love it. Dude, thank you, Derek. Thank you very much for your super chat. Sincerely, that's crazy support. So this article is coming out from WCCF Tech, ladies and gentlemen. Talking 2K23 on visual upgrades. The PC version being next gen. The AEW competition. There are some key points in here we want to talk about, but let's just look out for a second. Let's talk Universe. He doesn't talk about Universe? What? Oh, this article was all about Showcase and War Games. Big on the list, how many supers can we expect in 2K23? Future looks bright, and it's going to be a big roster. That's all they keep saying. There was nothing crazy in this. This was not the article I wanted. Sorry, guys. I wanted another one. Was it the Screen Rant? Yes, it was. Screen Rant article on 2K23 came out a while ago, but it gives you good insight into what's going on. Dino is working on Showcase, and Lionel Jinx and Brian Williams are like the main guys for the dev team. I want to see My Rise gets what My Rise. That's 22 My Rise. They talk Slingshot tech. That's all Showcase. With Universe, there's some huge improvements that they've made. Zoom in there for you. Ah, there we go. With Universe, there's huge improvements that we've made to help tell the story and give users more control over that they've already had, which is crazy to think about. This is all coming from the article over at Screen Rant. You can have actions that you want certain superstars to perform before a match. Like, okay, I want Bobby Lashley to shake hands with MVP before the match. But at the last second, I want him to just punch him. Like, those are the actions that you can actually assign to that match and watch those cutscenes play out and see how that kind of dictates your rivalry. So I really like this element of universe mode. If you're a universe mode fan, this may speak to you because you're getting, sounds like, a few more options because of the action item list that they're talking about here. I hope that there's one in there for, like, do a promo, and it's not just like shake hands, don't shake hands, attack before a match, post match. I wanted it to be a little bit more depth. I have a feeling it's not. I have a feeling it's going to be like a list of like 8 to 10 options, and it's going to be generic and then nothing else. But we'll see. MR1950, thank you very much for your support. Have you heard anything about the ability to upload music soundtracks for intros? I believe there was a time that you could do that. Thoughts? Thank you very much for your donation. There is not. You can't upload music soundtracks for the intros. It won't let you. We could back in the day. I remember on like PlayStation 2, maybe even PlayStation 1. You could just put in like your CDs and then put that in a file, put that in the game, and you were off and running. And we had a custom entrance music. Those were the days. Or even just put it on like a USB stick and then being able to put in like your PlayStation 3. I remember doing that. That was fun. But no, I don't think they're going to let us do any type of custom music, which is pretty unfortunate. So there's a lot of good stuff that's going to help out, hopefully, with expanding the rivalries. You're talking about universe, but I was playing with it, and I was playing with the game over the past weekend, and even reached out to our universe designer. Him and these guys have been done a tremendous job on universe this year, and the ability, because cutscenes have always been prevalent in universe and telling those stories within that mode. But you know, this year, having the ability to be that ultimate puppet master, where, like Lionel described, being able to scroll through a list of available actions that you want your superstar to do, whether it's be respectful at the start of the match or disrespect at the end. It'd be kind of cool if they do it. I wonder if they're going to do it like where it's setting up before the match even starts, and you're going to have the option to like respect, disrespect, and then it goes to the cutscene. I wonder if it's going to be before the match starts. Like, you're going to select Seth Rollins versus Austin Theory as your match. You're going to start the match, and then it cuts when the match is about to begin. A prompt pops up. I wonder how they do it. My guess is they would do it before the match even begins, and you're kind of just selecting. You're selecting the matches for that week. Austin, talking about the custom music piece, closest to having custom music would be adding Spotify. I know. If you could incorporate Spotify, or even just let us do like 30-second clips, uploaded it from Spotify, for example, that integration would be really good. James, what's up? Too sweet to you. Thank you. Connor, thank you for the congrats. That's your support. That's what you guys have done. Let's see here. I think there was something on GM mode in this article too. My GM. Nothing. WWE 2K23. My GM. I wonder if it was from... Where did I see it? Okay. Look at this, everybody. Let's look at this. Let me talk to you. The return of GM, welcomed by many fans, but needs improving. 23 major improvements. One of these is the lack of tag team championships was added post-launch for 22. That was weird, wasn't it? That they added the tag titles after the fact. The women's tags. Come on. That was silly. Both seasons, custom GM options. Multiple seasons for GM mode. Not sure what that's going to entail. Nonetheless, definitely a step in the right direction for the GMs. I wonder, what do you guys think in chat? What do you think the GM list is going to be? You think it's going to be like an Eric Bischoff, a Mick Foley, Teddy Long, Adam Pearce, William Regal? We know that Shane and Stephanie and Vince are in the game. Do you think that they're going to do that again, where they're going to say Stephanie and Shane and Adam Pearce are your GMs? I hope not. Maybe add Eric Bischoff and then a custom one. I hope it's not just them. Expand the match cards, actions, making the ultimate judgments in your team. I swear I read somewhere that it was going to be different improvements for GM mode. Let's take a look at bettergaming.com. Rumble. A thing on leaks. No, nothing. I was wrong. Shout out to you guys. Not today. 19 days to go. Teddy Long, yeah, I hope so. I hope we do get Teddy. Brittany says, hi. GMs could be Shane, Stephanie, Sonia, Adam, Pierce, Eric Bishop, Paul Heyman, and a custom. Paul Heyman as GM would be cool. I hope they add him in. Ballroom Dancer. What do you think of Creation Suite? Well, it sounds like it's going to be a little more stable. That's what they claim. The devs are claiming that we're going to see detailed superstars for their models. And it's supposed to be on par with the in-game. If that's true, I think it's awesome. I can't create stuff that's going to be compelling to save my life. Not good at it. But I'm excited to see what people will recreate for different models. If we get stuff that's really, really on point, like let's say Mandy Rose is not in the game at all. It doesn't look like she is. But people are going to want to recreate her day one. So it sounds like we're going to get something on par where we can like recreate her really, really well. David, if you love Assemble stream type. Aw, thank you, buddy. Well, thanks. Big Mike, what's up? James, we get the ratings reveal on Up, Up, Down, Down today at 2 p.m. Eastern. TCB Football, you're new here. Well, hello. Matt, good to see you. Welcome to the chat. Talking 2K23. Some of the updates. The roster rating reveal is going to be this afternoon. But if you're new here, appreciate you coming by. We're hanging out. Good time. It's all nice here. It's all positive. We all hang out. We talk some wrestling. Are you ready to see what's in Create an Arena? Justin, I'm ready. Thank you for the super chat. And I am ready. Are you ready? Suck it. Sledgehammer. DX. Crotch chop. I'm excited. I'm ready for Creation Suite. And I'm for Create Arena. For Creation Suite, I am excited to see what people will make and put together. If they are giving them more tools and stuff's going to look more accurate, I'm ready. I need it. Sorry, there was another chat. Prince Zay, do you think they will show Gargano today? Yeah. I wonder with the ratings reveal if they're just going to do the regular rating where it's just like, here you are, and here's your rating, and then they move along. Or are they going to give us a snapshot of them in the game? Roster. Didn't like Ronnie 2K do it last year? So we got, yeah, he did. Oh yeah, they did this. Hang on. This is what they did last year. Ronnie 2K would stand there and then interview people, get them to guess what their rating will be. They had this panel thing too. I remember watching all of this last year, and they were guessing what the ratings were going to be. It was fine. It's fine. Yeah, Dominic. Oh yeah, because Bailey was still injured at that point. She wasn't in. She wasn't doing anything. Oh, Cesaro. We all miss Cesaro. So the ratings reveal could give us... They didn't do a lot of it. Like, did they give us intros for everybody? We got Cesaro there, which was great. Liv. And then they interviewed Liv. Okay, they did. So there's a good chance, guys, that based off of last year, they could give us interview the superstar Becky Lynch and give us a little bit of a gameplay piece. Well, I'm for it. I wonder if Beth's model is going to be exactly the same. Yeah, I'm curious if they're going to do that, where we can get a little glimpse of the entrances too. You got to imagine they're going to give us gameplay included in the... You got to hope for it. You got to pray. a little bit. Dewdrop Lover donated super chat for $1. Thank you very much for your support. And Justin Pyle with super chat. Thank you very much. Are you ready to see what's created? Oh, wait, I covered that, Justin. My bad. I was just looking at. I was catching up on stuff. So the rating reveal should be decent. You gotta hope. You gotta hope. MC Batman, who do you want to see as DLC? Mr. Perfect, Bray Wyatt, Wade Barrett, few others. Games. I don't think WWE Games needs to have ratings for the superstars due to the fact that you can just see. Thank you. I know that. I think it's just trying to get a little more added hype to the game. It's a thing to do. I'm not big into the roster ratings either. I'm here for like if they're gonna show us more gameplay footage and entrances, things of that nature. But I'm with you. If you make, I don't know, Seth is 90 and you want him 99, I can just adjust all of it. Well, a lot of people probably don't. They just leave the game as is. But I can go in there and do it. Ballroom Dancer. You want to see a video if you were the WWE owner? What the hell does that mean? Like if I'm the GM? Or I'm Triple H? Or if I'm the Vinnie Mac? How would I book it? Ooh, that could be a fun video. How would I book WWE? Be the booker? Things like that would be fun. Nightshade. Thank you for your amazing streams and informing major streams and vids. I'm so excited for WWE. Oh man, I'm glad. I'm trying to do what I can. Just the dude here just sitting in a chair. Talking 2K23. Talking video games. Talking a little bit of wrestling. It's all fun. But thank you. MC Batman, what legends? Women's legends. Okay. WWE Women's Legends. We've got Lita and Trish and Chyna already in the game. Know that. Lunder Blaze. Mae Young. Queen Sharmell. Tori Wilson. Victoria. I'd like to see them in there. Who else? Attitude Era. Ivory's not in the game. Ivory and Jacqueline. I want to see them in the game. I was gonna say Molly Holly's in the game. Yeah, those are the main ones because there's a lot of Attitude Era. And then when we're coming up, Sable. Put Sable in the game and make her a manager for Brock. Give me Sable. Give me Sable. Give me Sable. Cold Squad Entertainment. Thank you very much for your support. Matt, is there a solution to this? In 22, the Usos face Roman Reigns with a random star often, though I have the Bloodline active and their allies. This is important. I'm trying to think. In 22, the Usos face Roman Reigns. And Roman's with... Okay, so Roman's tag teaming with a rando. And I have the Bloodline active and their allies. Oh, so like you have the Bloodline set up in Universe or even in Exhibition. It's set up as the Bloodline and they're all together. But then they're fighting Roman. How do you fix this? Go into... in the main menu and go into like roster management. Change managers around. Who's managing who? Make them all assigned to each other. So they're all allies, but make sure they're all assigned to each other as like managers. And they're all allies to each other as well. That might help it. If it happens a lot, then I don't know. It's just screwy with 2K. But double check how you have the settings in there for the roster management. That they're all hooked up together. That's my only kind of answer to that one. I apologize if that's not going to help. You know what game I'm looking for? Just popped on my Twitter. WrestleQuest. You guys are interested in WrestleQuest, the RPG? I want that. Is this roster rating reveal at 1 o'clock? I feel like it is. Might have to end the stream in a bit. I thought it was at 2 o'clock. Maybe it's just everybody's in different time zones. It's 2 p.m. Okay. I was like, what? What was happening now? Question I have for everybody in the chat. If you guys, what time it's UK time. I'm in Canada. I don't know what time it is in UK right now. But the up, down, down rating reveal is in 68 minutes. Like 2 p.m. Eastern here. Question for everybody. Since you're all here being awesome. Thank you very much. Do me a favor if you can, hit the like button so we can get up. We're up to 359 likes on the video. If we can, maybe we can get to like 400. That'd be swell. Question is, what are we gonna do? I wanted to do more live stream content. Like when the game launches, we are gonna do we're gonna do more live stream content with the game. My Rise, Universe Mode, and my GM. I'm gonna put up a poll right now. What game mode do you want streaming? Universe, my GM, my Rise, or random gameplay. Just put a question or poll up here in the chat. If you guys can do me a favor, give me a good indicator here. You can put it in the chat room itself, but what do you want to see streamed on the channel? Because I want to do this. I want to do more, way more, but the gameplay stuff on the channel doesn't click yet, brother. And that's just because it's a small channel and it's primarily focused on the news aspect of it. So, like, if I post something on gameplay, like I did a Roman Reigns, Sami Zayn predictions for Elimination Chamber with 2K gameplay. It's a very specific thing. But I was kind of testing it out to see, and it did not do well. And that could be because it's a crap video, because it just sucked overall and in general. Or it's like a combination of things and it doesn't click with the algorithm for what I do. So anyways, I kind of want to see what everybody says, because we're going to be streaming more and more often. I'm having a blast doing it. I want to do it very consistently. We can do a daily thing. I want to know if we can do something for channel members. Yeah, trying to figure it out. We're going to do the news piece often as there's news and updates to cover, and like did you knows, like intricate things you can do in the game, stuff to know. I want to cover all of it. King Wanya, thank you very much for the $4.99. You will hit 500k subs by 2024. Well, dude, that positivity makes me feel real good. Thank you very much. That'd be disgusting jump in 2020. Go to 500. Holy smokes. Ballroom dancer, can you send us a face texture of yourself? I don't know. But yeah, I think I would like to do live My Rise, part of a live stream, and then post it up, clean it up, and post it after people can't make the live stream, and do it as a series, because I think that would go over well. My Rise looks like it would be a lot of fun. We can do the men's and the women's side. But I like to get it more with, like, if I do My Rise, we do something where it's going to be more community involved, where, like, I'll set up a poll, for example, in My Rise of, because My Rise is kind of like choose your own adventure. Like, you want to do this or you want to do that? Go this way, go that way. I'd like to do it if I was doing it live with you guys, that I could have you engage, vote on what should we do. Even with things like having, how should the attire be for the superstar that we're making? Because then it's just more community driven. It's more about us doing it. And we kind of go through it, and I'll play the matches, but then we could try to see how this thing turns out. Terry Noble with a $2. Dude, thank you so much. Cool. You cool. Steve-O-Mania, why are you sad? Why sad, Steve-O? But I want to do... my top ones are Universe Mode and My Rise right now. Maybe my GM is kind of just for random days or nights, but we'll get more in the rhythm of what works, what people want. But Universe Mode right now, okay, end the poll. Universe Mode wins, so it's a good indicator. Thank you, guys. Universe and My Rise probably be a lot of fun. GM Mode is slower, right? And I feel like I could do GM Mode just by, like, chilling and just kind of have it on, and we could just chit-chat. Maybe do it as, like, an evening stream a couple days a week or something. We will see. Steve-O-Mania, Universe Mode. Oh, that's why you were shrugging out there. You're like, oh, no, he's doing My Rise and not Universe. Don't worry. I'll be doing both. As much as possible. D'Angelo, are you going to do WrestleMania 39 predictions on 2K23? Ooh. Yeah, because the game, I was like, wait, is the game coming out? Yeah, like, I forget what day it is, and it's all on. Yeah, we'll do 2K23 with WrestleMania predictions. Yes, that will be a video. That might even be a live stream turned into a video after. Because I'd love to do 2K23 WrestleMania Night 1 and Night 2 predictions. Do it as 2 videos. and use 2K23 gameplay. So like we could play through a match of Cody and Roman and go through the predictions of that. Fun. That is happening. Nick, tell him. Yeah, Steve-O, tell him. Doing Universe. You guys are... Don't be pushy. Don't be all pushy. Yeah, we'll do both. Don't worry. We'll do My Rise. We'll do Universe. Those will be the kind of the heavy hitter primary ones we'll do on the channel for like a live thing. And I'm thinking of also doing a membership tier. Nothing crazy, but I like to do one where it's like, I don't know, $5.99 for bonus content for channel members. Something like maybe it's a bonus Q&A episode, a couple of bonus live streams every month, as well as doing maybe predictions or pay-per-view reviews for WWE for channel members. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I'm snowballing stuff like that. We'll see. AK Wrestling, where is the stream? Just YouTube up, down, down. It's at 2 o'clock, which is in like 1 hour from now. Dummy, Terry. Yeah. Match out Yowie Wowie. Yowie Wowie. That's it. That's all I got here. Elizabeth, you're here. My dear, you've shown up every day of streamed. What's going on? Why aren't we working? Good to have you. Nightshade, I like GM mode too. I like going through that. I understand why some people don't like it if they don't want to do the management piece of it. But like my GM in 22, it's fine. It's like a 6 out of 10. It's not great. Got the basics, but I can still play the matches and do stuff. I wish there was trades in a few more. Jack, it's 7 p.m. in the UK right now? Oh, I always forget the timing in Europe. Oh, it's evening time. Connor, I'm getting March 14th. And if I switch it to New Zealand time, then we'll get it for March 13th. Second I can install it. Get these hands. Oh, man. Oh, you guys did it. We got over 400 likes. Dummy. Thank you very much. Yeah, my GM was addictive for a while. I agree. In the old ones, my GM felt very addictive. I loved it. You get lost for hours playing it. It was so good. Just looking at my phone for a second, guys. My wife is texting me. I'm just going to... Want to know something funny? Behind the curtain, my wife texts me and says, just now, and she's like, I'm going out for a bit. I'm just going to take your car if that's okay. Like, what if I said to her, I was like, what if I said no? I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. I don't need the car. I just like when people do that. I like when my wife does. I'm going to take your thing. Happening. You don't get to say, but it's like I'm trying to tell you, like, you have a choice or that your opinion matters, but I'm doing this thing anyways. And marriage. Lovely. I love it. Greg Anderson, thank you very much for your support, dude. That's awesome. Hope you're well. Do you think Rumble will be in GM? No, I don't. I think that they don't do that because they said that they can only do fatal 4-ways, up to fatal 4-way matches in my GM mode. So we're not going to get that. That tells me that they're going to give us, we're not going to get Elimination Chamber. We're not going to get Royal Rumble options in my GM. I'd be shocked. I'd be shocked. Connor, how old am I? 36. There's your inside baseball. Jack. Yeah, of course. She takes my car. She's like, I got your keys. I'm going to go smash this thing outside right now for you. No, I'm kidding. Luis, or Lewis, nothing is announced for GM mode right now. Got 2 chats open. Hold on here. Pop up the chat. Top Pro for you games. Yeah, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Elizabeth, I was just seeing your message, my dear. Hey, man, Deluxe Edition. Do I get all the arenas from Showcase and Superstars from Showcase? When you play Showcase, if you have the Standard Edition, Deluxe, or Icon, play through Showcase, you will unlock all those things. If you beat all of Showcase and do all of the missions or whatever, objectives, you'll unlock all of those things, even for the base game. The unlockables for Showcase are tied directly to Showcase mode. If you get Deluxe Edition, you're talking about getting season pass, but you also get in deluxe edition, you get the accelerator. So the accelerator will give you being able to unlock everything day one, like right away. So for you guys, let's take a look here. Here we are. Elizabeth, let's talk. The deluxe edition, early access, Bad Bunny, you get the My Faction cards, you get season pass with the 5 DLCs, Mega Boost, My Rise, which is getting you like more attribute points. Supercharger, Elizabeth, is what we're talking about. That will let you unlock everything instantly in the game. So you will, if you have the deluxe edition, you can unlock all of it right away, the titles, the arenas, etc. But I feel like in 22 they didn't tie it together. They were separate. 23, I think they changed it, and the rest is just My Faction stuff. Deluxe is a tricky one. It's kind of worth it, but if you're on the fence about it, you could almost hold off and then just buy the DLC after individually. Standard edition is obviously just the game with the My Faction bonuses, and the pre-order bonus is Bad Bunny. And if you get the Icon edition, you get it all the stuff we just talked about, but you also get Prototype Cena, Batista, Orton, Brock, Legacy Championship for Cena, WrestleMania 22 Arena, and more My Faction stuff. And that's what you get. Questions, comments, concerns? Let them, hey, I forget what your name, I can't read your name, but Deluxe is basically Icon, except you don't get Ruthless Aggression pack in the game. Yes. Kyle, Matt, could I get the Supercharger if I bought the cross-gen version? Yeah, if you get the cross-gen deluxe edition, you get it, Kyle. Will they have day one DLC, Prince Zay? It's not confirmed. I can't say yes because it's not confirmed, but all signs point to yes. There will be day one. We might find out with that little teaser thing that popped up yesterday's stream where they teased Bray Wyatt and Wade Barrett. That sounds to me, just guessing, that it would be day one DLC. Could be Wade Barrett, could be Bray Wyatt, could be both. Scott, you're right. If you want to like just unlock everything and showcase, just play it on easy. You'll get it done in like 2 hours. Because if you play which difficulty level you play showcase on doesn't matter. Like at least in 22, you could play it on easy or hard, legend, and it doesn't make a difference. You're just challenging yourself. You could play it on dead easy, finish all the objectives, you get it all. There was no reward or unlockable to say you can get this championship, but you got to play it on hard or legend. So it's really however you want to play, which I kind of appreciate. You play it on easy, you get it done. You don't have to worry about it. Akeem, it's a cheat code. That's right. Left, right, up, down, ABX, AB, AB. Yeah, showcase can be very fast if on easy and skipping the cutscenes. 100%. So if you were like, you had to replay it or you wanted to, or you just want to get through it one time and then go back for the objectives, for example, you might want to do that, where you're just like, oh, I just want to play through it. It's like kind of a normal thing. And you can just play through all of Showcase with the cutscenes to experience it. Then go back again on easy and just skip all of the cutscenes. You could get it done. I had to do that actually with 22. Oh yeah, because I have it on Xbox for 22. And then I bought it on PC when it was on sale so I could set it up here. And then I realized, oh, I got to replay Showcase because I can't get stuff. I can't get some community creations. So it took me, I think, like an hour and a half to 2 hours because I just skipped everything and put it on easy and I completed all the objectives. Cyber Caldos 77. Hi, welcome to the show. My name is Matt. I'm from Canada. We're talking 2K. Fun. Let Bray in. Let me in. 2K19 the best backstage? I don't know. Damage control. You just woke up. What time is it? I'm good. I hope you're good. Up, down, down stream is in 1 hour. I'll be wrapping up before that so I can watch it and then study it, capture it, and then possibly do a post video on it if we get any information other than the rating reveals. But we'll see about that, won't we? Ladies and gentlemen, we're having a good day. If you guys are here and you're having a first good time, all that, hit that like button. Consider hitting subscribe for all of our videos, all of the content on the channel. We got a lot of stuff. Let me talk to you. There's a lot of good Good details. Good stuff. Good stuff from Channel. Look at this. Look at this. That's Channel. Do me a favor if you can. If you want to, you can hit that little subscribe button because that helps us. It goes a long way. Then you got all the videos here. Everything for 2K23 news and updates. The 22 update, they're starting to go away, buddy. The news and updates will be replaced. This playlist will go away soon. The tires and downloads, I'll be doing that as a video series again for 2K23, just FYI if anybody cares. We also have the 2K how-to series for 22, so if you're like, I want to make Judgment Day in 22, or just some cool stuff you can do, cutscenes, setting up universe mode, and so on, I'll be doing a how-to series again, because it seemed to do fairly well. And then the big question mark is the Let's Play stuff. I like doing the Let's Plays. I really do. They don't perform well, but I might be doing more. And then we cover AEW Fight Forever when there's news, and right now, we got nothing for AEW Fight Forever. We don't even know when that thing's going to launch, do we? It's an interesting thing. Interesting game. I don't know when they're going to be releasing that thing, ever. You gotta release... Can't you release AEW Fight Forever in, like, the summertime? It should have been last month. Ridiculous. Hopefully it releases soon. Also Canadian, KXW, also Canadian, born in Kingston, Ontario. Hey, I got family in Kingston, Ontario, buddy. Oh, you currently live in London? I also have family, some other extended family in London. Cool. Oh, we're not far apart, are we? It's very spread out land, but it's all very close together. Kyle, can you do watch along for the ratings? I won't at this time because I have to eat lunch and then have a coffee or a tea or something and get more shenanigans set up. So unfortunately, I won't live stream the ratings reveal with you guys. If there's a lot of information on it, I got to do a full production video here after. That will require editing. And then, yeah, I'll post that. If there's just rating reveals, I might call it a day, or I might come back with a stream later on in the day. You never know. You never know. You have to be here, find out when the little notification goes off. Greg Anderson, seen as equivalent to defeat the streak 14 I saw. Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. Akeem, wait forever. Jack, 1 year and 5 months as a member. Damn, and support for it. Jack, thank you very, very much. You have supported for a very long time. I sincerely appreciate it. You have been here. I can't believe you've been doing it for 1 year and 5 months, buddy. Matter with you, Jack. No, I'm kidding. Thank you very much. You've supported the show for a long, long time. You're in the comments. You're in the chat for live streams. Good to go. Steve O'Mania, you got my lunch. I got you lunch. A mayonnaise sandwich for you, buddy. Steve-O, I don't want your damn Steve-O, I don't want your damn sandwich. Get out of here. Come on, peanut butter jelly. Venom, thank you very much for the support. Money Nation, I'm good. Guys, if you are just joining us, we're going to take a look here at some of the new updates we had for 2K23. We'll talk about the DLC in just a second, but let's take a look here. We got Matt Riddle's entrance. Let me know your thoughts in the chat. What did you think of Riddle's entrance that they posted here? And Tomo, as you guys watched the Riddle entrance, Tomo, do you prefer coffee or tea? So, for health reasons, well, I love coffee too much. So I've cut back on the coffee. So now I'm like in the morning, like I'll have one when I wake up and I get the whole house going, got the kids, getting them to school, all that jazz. So I got the coffee in the morning, maybe one more after they get on the bus. And then if I want hot drink, it's just habit. If I want that hot drink, so I just switch to tea in the afternoon. I'm actually enjoying it quite a bit. I don't need the caffeine. Coffee all day. Like I would drink coffee all day. And then in the evening, and I'd be so happy. But then my sleep is all messed up and I'm weird. Guys, my wife just said I'll give you a super chat. Is that is she hitting on me? Or is she just gonna pop in the chat and like donate? But this is the problem here. If my wife is saying those funny things to me, she's like, I'll donate your super chat. I'm like, I don't know if she's just messing with me. Like she's gonna say, is that a sex thing? I don't know. Is she looking for a good time? But if she donates in my super chat, that's just our money. I mean, I'm interested either way, but if she donates, that's just me doing it to myself, isn't it? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I'm going to say yes. She says, I'll give you a super chat. So I'm going to go. See, I got my phone. I'm going to go ahead and say yes. Let's just see what happens. I don't know. I think I got hit on. That's cool. My wife's about to donate. She doesn't understand things. Oh, it's funny. What do you guys think of Riddle's entrance there? Oh, downward incline. She's not home. She went out. She's texting me while she's out. She knows I'm live. I don't know what that means. What's gonna do to me? Nick says February 27th, 2077. See, I almost misread that. For Fight Forever, for Wait Forever. AW Wait Forever. Love the Riddle entrance. Growing it up. Riddle entrance is fire. I was like, I don't know. Is that a sex thing? I don't know. What's she gonna do to me? Scared something. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, so we got this. Hold on. Do you guys think that we're gonna get from this? This was in the live stream yesterday for the Showdown 2K Showdown. Do you think we're gonna get Bad News Barrett? Maybe as like a GM? Is he gonna be like the My Rise general manager? Could that be a thing? Or is it going to be DLC? Because they also showed Bray's symbol in this. Jinx says, Bray would say you should run. Now, if my wife did that to me, I'd move out. Comes up to me and she's like, hey, boy, run. I'd be like, God damn. Get in the kitchen. Let's make some potatoes together. Nexus, please. Yeah, I don't know. I should run. I wonder if we are going to get Bray. If we're going to get March 1st as a reveal for Day 1 DLC, that would be good. That would be interesting. I don't know about you. You guys tell me in the chat, but I feel like if you have Bray is so popular. I'm kind of surprised, like, how he is, like, everyone's like, give me Bray Wyatt, give me the Fiend, give me all that. I'm like, oh my goodness. I want him to in. Let me in. But Bray is so popular with fans that do you think he would be a Day 1 DLC? Or if you're 2K, do you leave him? Do you stretch him to the last DLC? I can see them doing both. Kind of think you go with Day 1. You want pre-order bonuses? March 1st, you're right before the launch. If you March 1st, could you imagine Jack sit there, David? They're like, they show Bray Wyatt and the Lantern, and it's 2K23. People lose their minds and they say he's Day 1 DLC. I think that would just spike your sales. Your 2K. We gotta all figure and assume he's gonna be DLC for the game. Let's be honest. Question is, will they do it? Downward incline. It's taking AEW a long time to remake No Mercy. It really is. I feel like there are modders out there that get this done in a matter of hours. I'm not a game developer, but I kind of feel like No Mercy is made in an afternoon with today's technology. Oh, brother. Justin Pyle with the $2. Check your Twitter. God. Ladies and gentlemen, Justin Pyle has made me something, and he sent it to me on Twitter. And I'm both... Oh, there's so much going on here. Check this out. Ladies and gentlemen, Justin Pyler in the chat. Supporter. Now, let me talk to you, Justin. There's a lot going on here. No Way Out. SmackDown presents. Lights Out presents. No Way Out. SmackDown presents. Live February 23rd. Stacker 2. Yeah. $1 Million Man, $1 Million Champion right here. That's a damn good shot of LA Knight. Let me talk to you. That's pretty impressive. I love it. I love the chains around for No Way. I miss the theme pay-per-views. Damn it, Triple H. Get it back. Chris Millar. I never replied to your comments. I'm replying right now, brother. How are you? Stacker 2 match. Oh, Justin Pyle made this. He sent it to me on the Twitter. Justin, that's too much. Oh, that's a throwback LA Knight. They should bring him back with... I just want him to show up on SmackDown with the $1 Million Championship and no context. Doesn't tell anybody that it's happening. He just shows out. He doesn't tease it. WWE doesn't tease it. He just walks out with it. And it's just a thing. And he just declares himself the $1 Million Man. Oh, that thing is funny. Thank you, Justin. That made my day. You want an update from my wife regarding the super chat? I wrote yes. She said be ready. Yeah. All right. Sounds like she wants to make some watermelon. Have a good day. For FWIW, latest I've heard regarding to Fight Forever being on Xbox Game Pass is that it's still the current plan. Interesting. I'm just reading a post from Mike Straw Media. He's talking that AEW Fight Forever is still looking to be on Xbox Game Pass. Do you guys think that Fight Forever will be on Game Pass? Not only like regular release, but it will come on Game Pass? I kind of think it will. With the game being delayed this much and comes out when it comes out, you put it on Game Pass, it's not a bad move. You're going to get a lot of really casual players, people that just want to pick up a wrestling fighting game and do some stuff and mess around in there. I personally think it would be a great idea. Also, you got Game Pass, you get it for free. I think it would be perfect. Cameron, I know that there was reports earlier in the year, last year probably, Cameron, that didn't AEW squash that and said there is no truth to that. You know what? Maybe it's not going to come on Game Pass. Maybe it is just a hoax. But I can see them doing it because it doesn't sound to me like it's going to be a full priced $69.99, $79.99 game. It sounds like it's going to be a little bit less. And if it is, it's an arcade beat 'em up wrestling game. Why not put it on Game Pass where you have a multi-millions of viewers and players on across Game Pass and get 10% of that audience playing your game for a while? Also, then you add more DLC. So players that do play on Xbox in general and they want to play Fight Forever, yay, they get the game. And then if they release DLC, then players are like, hey, it's whatever, $5, $10 for a DLC pack. They haven't had to put any money into the game. So they can make money off the DLC. I don't know. Akeem, you make a good point. It needs a demo. Michael Franks, yeah, I have PlayStation as well, and they have PlayStation Plus subscription model, but I feel like it doesn't really work there. Cyber Caldos. Cyber says Bray return in October. It's possible they make him DLC. Same with Hit Row, but I'm excited for March 1st. Yeah, I can see them doing it as like a day one DLC for sure with Bray. Chris, I think we are going to get The Fiend. I wouldn't be surprised if they do a couple of things. One, they give us Bray Wyatt as day one DLC. Two, they give us The Fiend included in the DLC pack because they would have had him ready for 22. All the assets were there. They just didn't have Bray in the game. I think they do goodwill there for fans. Be like, hey, here's what we had in 22. We've spiced it up a little bit. We've redone The Fiend. We've touched him up a bit. And you give us Bray Wyatt too with modern day Bray. And then we're off and running. Scott Bond, your super chats aren't working. It's okay, Scott. I appreciate you supporting and being here. It's okay. Don't worry about it. The thought that counts, buddy. Who do you think will dethrone Braun Breaker, Jonas? Who can take Grayson Waller? Or Carmelo Hayes? Eventually. They should. What do you do with a Braun Breaker? You bring him up to main roster eventually. I feel like they just don't want to. Like he's not ready. And I don't know what you would do with a Braun Breaker. Let's say it's after WrestleMania, Braun drops the title, and he comes up to main roster. Where does he go and what does he do? I don't see him going up to the main event. It's not like he's going to turn around and challenge Cody the night after WrestleMania. Is he an IC title guy? Take on Gunther? Maybe. But I feel like he needs... Braun Breaker needs more personality. He needs to shine. He needs more of that Steiner showing off. I like to see Carmelo. Jinder stolen too. Yeah, Jinder would be fun. I could see Jinder with the NXT title. Give it to a little more of a veteran. Raises that stock of that title. Just Braun Breaker's had it for so long. You kind of forget he's champion sometimes. David, looks like you're in for a good time tonight. I don't know what's going to happen to me. Could result in just Matt needs to clean up the house. And she tells me to run. We have no idea. Who knows? Cyber, got a question. You think Icon Edition is worth it? Like more than the NWO edition last year? I don't know which edition to get. All right, let's help you out here. We got multiple editions of the game. I thought they did like a side-by-side before. Take a look at Deluxe Edition. It depends. So tell me this, Cyber. If you got the NWO Edition last year, did it feel worth it? The thing with the Deluxe Edition is, and I mean, if you pre-order, I'm going to assume you're going to pre-order it. You're getting all the DLC. If you're playing enough of the game, it's probably worth it because chances are the Deluxe Edition would be worth it to Icon, and it's tricky. You probably get some good value out of the DLC. The difference is the Ruthless Aggression Pack is in the Icon Edition, and that's it. But the 2K is going to sell you the Ruthless Aggression Pack separately, like maybe day one when it releases, or they're going to sell it separately 2-3 months down the road, because I think that's what they did with the NWO Edition. I remember it came out separately as like a $30-$40 pack you can buy on its own. You already know what's going to be in the Ruthless Aggression Pack, so is that worth it to you? Is getting Retro Brock and John Cena and them, is that worth it to you, getting that day one and WrestleMania 22 arena? And if you're like, maybe you might try them out once or twice. You're going to unlock a bunch in Showcase Mode 2. So you could save money and get the Deluxe, and then when it releases, you could just buy the Ruthless Aggression add-on for probably $30 to $40. It's up to you. If you want it all, get it all. The Deluxe Edition is, for most people, I think is where they are. Where they're at. You get quite a bit, because that is the only difference. That pack. And my faction stuff. So if you don't care about my faction, which I assume you don't, it's going to be this pack, the Ruthless Aggression content. And that's going to be sold to you later. Jack, it sounds like more like a threat to me. Oh, the wife thing? Yeah, I know, right? Probably a threat. AK Wrestling, what editing app do you use? To edit all of my content on the channel, I use Premiere Pro. So I have Adobe Studio or whatever. So Photoshop and Premiere. And Premiere to edit the videos. Tim, thank you for the congrats. I appreciate it, buddy. Elijah, the Ruthless Aggression content really sells it. Yeah, see, the Ruthless Aggression content sells it for a lot of people, right? They grew up in that era. That's the stuff they watch. Like, I want to play as Throwback Brock and Randy Orton. And I'm interested in what this Legacy Championship looks like. Mania 22, yeah, it'd be fun. I'll play it once or twice, add it to Universe Mode. But Brock and Randy is what I want. So I'm interested in that. It's always down to the eyes of the beholder. It's important to somebody, and the next person it's not. But the fact is you can get it later. Get it later on. Because the Deluxe Edition, everything's the same. And the Supercharger, you're getting all the DLC anyways. I think for some people, it's like, do I get the Deluxe versus Standard? I'd probably say Deluxe if you have a little bit of the extra money and go for it. Kyle, what effects do you use to edit your videos in Premiere Pro? That's not a clean-cut question. Like, effects, like, I have different transitions and transition packs and effect packs that I use and buy and make. So some stuff is just done with my hands, and some stuff I've purchased over time for different effects. What do you expect for Randy Orton's O2 entrance, Dalton? I expect it to him walking down the ramp. O2 is when he arrived, so you got to go look at Randy. I'm not going to play it here, but WWE Randy Orton doesn't do it. I'm not going to show it on screen. Randy Orton's debut was on Raw. JR introduced him. That's cool. It's Randy kind of like, hey, and looking around the crowd and going, oh yeah, yeah. He's all pumped up and he's smacking hands with the crowd and he's super face and he's got the weird haircut. God, that's so 2000s. Oh, and he does the whole thing like that. So it's a lot of him going to the crowd. And then yeah, and even like when he was on SmackDown, he's kind of jogging down to the ring when he's taking on Hardcore Holly, and he just slides in the ring and he does a little bit of a pose. So he's gonna do something like that. I don't think it's gonna be anything crazy. Kyle, where do you get transition packs for Premiere? Oh, dude, you can go anywhere. Like, just Google it. There's any number of sites. You can go through like Fiverr.com. Buy graphic packs for $5. You can go through websites. I've used Motion Array. They're pretty good for some of their stuff, and you can buy like a monthly or annual subscription to that. A lot of stuff you can do. Sorry, just looking at chat, guys. LDENT. LDENT. I really hope my faction isn't the Golden Child this year, like last year. Universe was drowning and my faction got updated every 2 days for 5 people. Dude, I hope so, and I hope you're right. I hope that Universe mode gets way more love. I'm feeling a little more confident this year it will, because man, you were totally right. They gave my faction so much. Here's a pack, here's a pack, here's a patch, here's an update. We got nothing for Universe mode. We were dying for Universe mode updates. So I'm with you. I hope that we get something good. Cyber. NWO had 2 arenas and more superstars than the Icon. Sorry. And chat, I feel like Icon is offering less. It's a very good point. And you're right. We did get 2 arenas in there. And you did get all the NWO and Eric Bischoff. So, yeah, you're between the NWO edition and the Icon edition, I think, I don't know. I can't say one was better than the other or better value, because it just depends on what you like. People like ruthless aggression content. They want that. And not everyone cared about the NWO content because Paul, Nash, Hogan were all in the game anyways. And then they even released the NWO theme as a rock song or rock theme in the game. You could almost just recreate NWO. Almost. David, thank you very much for coming by. Cheers, buddy. LDENT. Yeah, I think we're going to get Thunderdome again. I think they'll put Raw and SmackDown in there, but I don't think they'll overdo it. I hope they get rid of the options where you can like the toggle on and off Thunderdome crowd. I hope that's just gone. And I hope they just have regular arenas and I can pick Raw Thunderdome, SmackDown Thunderdome. That's it. I don't need a ton of Thunderdome. A Midnight is All Elite. Do you watch NWA, MLW, or Impact? So it's hard to have time for things. Honestly, I'll watch NWA a little bit online on YouTube. Impact, kind of the same thing. If I find updated clips and I'm in the mood, I will try to catch up on a little bit of Impact, but I really don't. Like, I'll watch Raw and SmackDown and AEW, and I kind of cut off Rampage because Rampage, like, it wasn't doing anything for me, brother. So I'll catch everything kind of live that I can, but the other promotions, I wish I just had time, but there's not enough hours in the day. Scott, are we getting updated Rock with his tattoo? I don't know, because they showed a little brief clip. We have the Rock from WrestleMania in the showcase. They had a little bit of a shot of Rock when he was jumping up and down at the stage on the trailer, but they didn't give us anything else. So, and I didn't see in that clip if he had his new tattoo or not. Should. Really should. Shouldn't he? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap up the stream here for the day. 1:30 in the afternoon, and I really appreciate everyone coming and supporting and hanging out. We had a great chat. Channel members, new subscribers came to the channel too. I'm very excited. I love just being able to talk to you guys. I can't wait for the game to come out because we got so much to do and so much content to do. The ratings reveal is coming up in 30 minutes. I'm going to be offline watching that. I want to set it up and pre-record it and things. And then if it's anything newsworthy drops out of that, I will do a follow-up video on the channel. So please stay tuned for that. You can check out yesterday's video as well on the channel because I went through the DLC and the updates, kind of stuff we're talking about today, but just in like 5.5 minutes. So if you got time, go and check that out. And yeah, plug in all my stuff. If you guys want to become channel members, subscribe to the channel, leave a like, all the fun stuff. So if we can, if there's good ratings information that came out other than just the ratings, I'll post the video, and I might come back in a couple of hours if people want, and maybe do a follow-up stream there's anything else we want to talk about. But I really appreciate everybody here. And again, thank you very, very much for your positivity, your questions, your support, all the good stuff. Yeah. Let's see what my wife wants. That's a good question. We'll find out when she comes home. I'm either going to, good things are going to happen or bad things are going to happen to me. You never know. Too sweet. See you later. Bye.